What's up and welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just getting ready to sit down and kick off part 11 of my survival mode playthrough on the Long Dark. I'm running in Stalker difficulty and I got a random start in Forsaken Airfield. It's been pretty rough in this region so far, so I plan on using most of this session to get as far away from it as I possibly can. I'm starting out on Drift Island once again. I have a little bit of fuel to make a fire and some raw rabbit, a couple pieces of venison left, but I really just need to hit the road. Between the auroras, the glimmer fog, the blizzards, all the predators around the lake, I'm not having the easiest time out here. I guess while the weather clears up, I'll get this rabbit cooked. Maybe I'll look outside and see if I can find any more. Currently, I've made it to day 40. That'll be enough to get my water. More than enough. It looks like I was carrying a decent amount of sticks on me as well.
Why didn't that work?
That sucks.
Come on.
If I'm lucky, I might be able to get that climbing rope set up and get a little bit more of the region mapped before I go, but I'm not prioritizing that. I'll go water first, rabbit second. Put that torch out. Got a moment to go look for rabbits. That's awesome. It's cleared right up for me, and there's another one. Do I have stones on me? I do. I need to just get him and go. Oh no, come back. Promise it's just gonna be a little bop on the nose. You dirty bastard. We'll get him. It's time. Ooh. No. That's the first time I've had one do that. I'll get him. I will get him. I'll take a different angle on him. Wow, it seems like I pulled like the perfect rotation on this rabbit. Damn. Seemed like that smacked him right on his ass, but still. No cigar. I know, I've gotta eat this guy. Oh man, you bastard. It's a horrible rabbit hunt. come on. That's twice now. I feel like I've just been robbed. It's frustrating me quite a bit. Ah. There are more stones out in the world, and I'm sure that the water is almost boiled, so I might as well head back and take a look at that. It's early day still. I can sleep for a while, it'll warm up more. Could be a while before that rabbit comes back up.
Getting kinda thirsty. Feels like night is coming.
Alright. I can get a little bit more water. Try to hunt that bastard one more time. Oh, I completely misread that. The sun's setting, not rising. Damn. Yeah, rabbit's out there at this point. I still have one piece of venison on me. I'll pass the time. Well, the fire's done for, whether I like it or not. Looks like I'm moving light and late. I do have a cabin fever risk. That rabbit's back out there, of course, just to taunt me. Got another piece of fir firewood on me, so damn, how much more can I carry? I might as well. I'm not coming back here for a while. Well, that's it then. I might get this rabbit to go. I need to watch my energy though. I might wait a few hours, just get some sleep. Nice. Okay, everything's basically perfect. As good as it's gonna get. We'll go for the rabbit, get him and head out. Damn me. cold to be not getting this rabbit. That is getting so frustrating. Can't chase this guy any further from his little... Of course, that was a bad shot. There you go. Friggin' little bastard. My god, I missed plenty of those. Alright, I'm not looking to expend any more energy on that silly shit. I've already lost a lot of my body temperature just being out here. I could get it back with an hour's rest. Yeah, the cabin fever risk isn't high enough that that'll be a problem. But it is going to get colder and the weather is not going to get better. I'm also low on water, so that's something I need to think about. I should have just enough to top up after the nap. I have to go though. This region is just super consuming as far as resources go, and there's not a lot here. Oh, please don't start with that wind shit. We don't want that. We just want to get out of here. I'm just gonna go throw the rope, get some mapping done. This is such a vast open region. Deer hunting is kind of risky with the bow. With the revolver, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. But with the bow, they'll run off with my arrows. And since the weather is so frequently terrible, it's been pretty hard to make use of all the deer running through the region. I've thought numerous days about trying to herd them towards a pack of wolves, because the wolves seem to take them out almost instantly, as opposed to them running off to bleed. Shit. I've got one that wants to make friends. He smells me. Oh yeah, they're out there. I don't believe that for a moment. I see the bear. I know where the wolves are at. It's over here that I almost froze to death previously. That blizzard wasn't super fun. It's the only one I've been caught out in so far, but it was not fun at all. I'm taking these for the road. I'm gonna focus on eating rabbits. I wish I would have been able to do a little bit of fishing, but with all those wolves around the lake, it just wasn't even worth trying. That being said, these can be collected fairly rapidly. They're super light and have no scent. Pretty calorie dense for their weight. Good travel food.
Can't feel my hands.
Like that oatmeal. Alright, that's all the cattails from right here, correct? Don't want to miss any. Take a few more and I'm gone. Oh boy. They're plentiful here. Lots of calories to move with. Definitely worth the stop. Shit.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Those rabbits over there seem completely unfazed by this bear. I'm not gonna lie though, he is making me a little bit nervous and I feel like moving away would be good. I'd like to get those rabbits for myself, but... Oh yeah, this is definitely the area that I wandered through when I was freezing. I felt lucky to find my way. Things were not looking good for a moment. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Looks like the wind is with me for now. Taking my scent where the meat is not. It's really kind of a miracle that I found my way up here at all. I had no idea which way I was going. I was only hoping towards the airport or that I'd find something that I recognized. Oh wow, that's a decent amount of rabbits down there. Maybe on my way back. Maybe on my way back. I know if I walk along this lake, I'll get to them. Learning where the rabbit groves are is a pretty big thing, I think. Knowing where in the region you need to look for things. Knowing that the rabbit spawn was so heavy there and over on Drift Island. Down by that cave as well. Oh shit. Okay, I see it. What's a good place to stop and camp for a little bit anyway? Get some energy back. Alright. Kind of stumble around and find a bed in here. Man, I hope that weather held out. All I have to drink currently is a very tiny amount of water and this coffee. Whoa. Oh, that's what we want right there. Alright, if I get lucky when I come out here, I'm going to be able to just immediately head to my left. Out around the way here. I've got to check and see if I even brought that climbing rope. If I didn't, I'm about to feel so stupid. Oh, it's in there. Let's go.
Looks like I survived another night.
Oh, sounds like it's day 41 then. There we go, we've got some rabbits ahead. Oh yeah. There's that satisfying crunch that leads to my next meal. No. No, I'm afraid you can't turn and run now. It's too late. Oh, there's already a climbing rope set up here. Now I feel so stupid. Too encumbered to climb, huh? So we're playing it like that. That breaks my heart. They've really done it this time. Way to anger and embitter your fan base. Nah, so if I just geared down off the wood, I guess I'd probably be able to climb that.
Goddamn freezing.
Whew. That's steep though. Oh shit. Why, guy? Ah. He's found some sneaky little side path to get up at me. I'm not playing these games. Yeah, this is about to be an all the way kind of thing. The whole remainder of my trip, I'm gonna have this guy following me. Oh yeah, he's a hungry one. Alright then. Gonna try to shortcut this if I can. I'm hoping so. Oh, here's my shortcut. We're taking it. It's risky, but we're taking it. See the air traffic control tower. I wonder if I could get him off my case by luring him down there by all those tasty little rabbits. Oh boy, the wind's in my face now. Didn't think about that. Oh, look at this. Wouldn't it be just a shame if I lured this freaking wolf into one of these deer and then shot him while he was gorging himself? That shit would be tragic. Oh, he's fucking off. What the hell is that all about? No way, that's ultra gnarly. Oh no, I spooked one. Okay, yep. Ah, yes. According to my plan, exactly. How big of an old boy are you? Oh my god. Yeah. You did it, Wolf. You did it. You got shot by a dying and frozen man. Oh, baby. Let's take it. Oh. This did not work out in my favor. Alright. Now let's get this figured out.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Yes, we sure do. Alright. Don't want to do that. Okay. We're gonna make it. Just gotta think this through.
I don't feel so good.
I bet you don't.
This pack is getting kind of heavy. I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
Are you still bleeding? No. Oh shit, this isn't good.
Ah, damn, that smarts.
Ooh.
That hurts.
A painful lesson is being learned here.
Oh, that hurts.
Alright. Now we're gonna think about our life. And how horribly that went just now. I wonder if there's any more toilet water here. Be worth going and taking a look. But first, go ahead and
Surrounded
craft
by
some
snow,
wound dressing
nothing
out
to
of
drink.
those. Okay.
Ouch! Damn, that smarts. Yeah.
How's my equipment? Nothing took a major hit on that, it looks like. All the bullets could use a repair, and of course the moose hide satchel was slightly damaged, but still alright for now.
Oh, damn, that smarts.
It seems I've drank all the toilet water here.
Oh, that hurts.
Unfortunate, but it is the way it is.
Oh, that hurts. That smarts a bit.
I'll grab my lantern and go get my cooking on. I'll need this to light the fire anyway, so I guess I'll use the lantern in a second.
Oh, damn, that smarts. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, I survived. The wolf most likely did not. If I decide I want to go back out for more meat, I can. If I decide I'd rather travel with what I have,
Turned out pretty well. Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
Alright, I've got an hour on that.
I don't feel so good.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, I need water. I might as well just start taking care of that because I can't really afford to lose any more condition. So, calories can come later. Just spend some time here healing. After that thorough ass whooping I took to get the deer meat. That water's almost ready to go. Almost.
I need to find something to drink.
That's gonna take me quite a bit to recover from that. And I have that cabin fever risk just hanging over my head there. That's not super great.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Alright, I've got the hydration taken care of for a moment. I will cook the venison now. All of this needs to get cooked up, so I guess it's just about to be a lengthy preparation session right here. What is up and welcome in. Thank you, Miss Savage and the Crappy Gamer, for chilling in the live chat this evening. How's it going, Crappy? That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. What's been good with the Crappy Gamer? No, I'm getting closer now, Crappy. I've stuck to this one pretty dedicatedly. I took a little break off of it there for a while. I almost lost the playthrough this evening, though. That wolf attack was serious on top of the cold. I'm recovering, though. Sprained both my ankles because I was over encumbered when it happened. That was excellent. But yep, I am currently on 41 days. I get an extra 5% to my total condition because I'm well fed. But I went from 105% condition down to 21% yesterday due to the cold and the wolf attack. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I thought that I had successfully struck him with my revolver shot, but apparently not. I thought he'd run off to bleed out. He came back while I was gathering my meat. I'd kind of used him to hunt a deer. I was discussing previously how when you shoot them with arrows or the revolver, they generally have a tendency to just take off running and they start to bleed out slowly over time. But in such a large open region with as many nooks and crannies as it has, I was nervous that I wouldn't be able to find them. They'd run off with my arrow, or I'd have to use too much revolver ammunition to take one down. I don't currently have a rifle, so I used a wolf to hunt the deer for me. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and then the attack started. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice, if somewhat depressing, to walk around the world, find your previous bodies just frozen. Alright, time to get some more deer meat cooked up. I got 4 kilos off that damn deer. I wish I'd taken another one for my trouble. Rotten bastard. Hope there's enough fuel on that fire. I've got to check that in just a moment. Would have been a shame if it went out and didn't finish that piece. It's got 26 minutes left, so I was right to be concerned. There's another 2 hours. That'll get both pieces of the venison cooked up. I appreciate that, Crappy. I'm so weakened right now, I can't go out and get any more meat for a while. Luckily I have enough firewood, water, medicine, etc. that I could stay in and heal myself like this several more times over, but I'll start lightening up on the medicine right now. I know I'm not going to be able to consume that whole piece, but luckily he leaves some off to the side. Alright. I can take an hour's rest. That'll be almost finished. Well, it'll be almost burned. It'll definitely be finished by the time I get up. Oh no, my fire went out. It didn't finish this one. Oh, it did. It just went out. It's pretty inconvenient though. Alright. Well, let me see here. Got some fresh gut and hides that need to get dropped. I've also got some that just need putting away. Oh shit. Awesome. I was worried that that might have harmed my cured maple sapling in the attack. Gonna be using that to make a bow later. Possibly they can't be harmed, I don't know. More cured gut. Alright. I'll get in here and see what I'm working with. Some more cured gut here on the floor that I can put in. I'll go through all my tools and everything in a moment. For now, I'll clean these rabbits up the rest of the way and start getting guts and pelt laid out. Oh no, I'm just dropping my rabbit meat everywhere. It's not the plan here. Let's get the rest of those going. Alright, that's absolutely beautiful. Plenty of meat, lots of cattails. I could go out after more deer. Oh, carcass harvesting skill went up as well. But I can't do it in this condition. I'll have to wait. Whoops. The hell did I store on there? Cured leather, I need that for the road. Alright, rock on, that's all getting ready to go. Now what am I carrying on me that I don't need? I won't need the lantern out on the road, so I should drop that off before I go to gear back up. I've got to get all that rabbit meat cooked up. 1,500. About 1,800 calories worth of rabbit meat. An additional 900, so close to 3 grand as far as the food goes. Much more with the cattails. Just kind of wanted to know where I was at and whether or not I would be able to travel once I'd recovered. Yeah, having those magnifying glasses on you isn't cool during the wolf attacks either, because in the long run, that could be one of the last things you have left in the world to start a fire with once all these matches are gone. So definitely don't want those breaking on you. At least 6 hours. Yeah, I've taken a few of them this session. I'm gonna wait until the sun comes up. Thinking about possibly just trying to cook these outside. Do them 2 at a time, make it go by quicker. Could set up a small fire by the car. It would also allow me to boil water faster, so 2 birds with 1 stone. I still will need to go back in and grab some of my crafting supplies and this and that for the road. Had some shit weather, but as long as the wind doesn't pick up, it should be fine. I need to torch off this fire. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. A wolf can fuck off.
That did it.
Glad the wolves kind of announce themselves before they charge. They give you that good old loud initial bark. That'll give me time to get inside the car here. For now, we wait. Well, conveniently, Crappy, this isn't my car. So, while I don't know for sure if it is safe, I don't think that I'll have to face the consequences this time around. Thankfully, I'm living in a world where all the police officers have frozen to death. All of them, Crappy. Last I heard, they were all headed west, huddled up in a stereotypical circle jerk around their district prosecutor asking him what they should do. They all froze out there, Crappy. So if by some chance this car did happen to catch fire, it's safe to say I'll get away with it. Under cover of darkness, snowfall, and lack of law enforcement, Savage gets away with everything. Especially poaching. Did I forget to mention that the game wardens had all frozen to death? Oh, I've been poaching left and right. Killed a moose, killed some deer, killed some wolves, snapped some rabbit necks. I'm gonna stone some little birds later on. That's right. Taking all the fish I want, I don't care how big they are. It's not about whether or not they're big, it's about whether or not they're mine. And in this case, they all belong to me. Cold and quiet apocalypse, Crappy. But I am now king of the world. Probably heard they opened a new Dunkin' Donuts. Very nice. Have you guys already celebrated your Guy Fawkes Day? I have a perfectly good fire going here.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
It's a shame you can't tame the wolves with the rabbit meat, get them to protect you. Oh man, that would be nice. That would be nice to just lead a fucking pack of wolves in a bear hunt. Nothing's better than temporarily mourning the loss of a virtual pet that you train. That would be so awesome, Crappy. You know, if it weren't for things like, you know, this pastime until ready feature, or like the way the game handles resting and stuff, this would be a really good multiplayer or co-op game. I mean, everybody would be starving in the beginning, but if you could somehow manage to keep your characters alive until you could hunt larger game, you would experience the reward of being well fed and carrying an additional 5 kilograms of gear, or having that additional 5% condition. It's a good feeling. Let's get rid of these little pieces. They make good bait, but honestly, I'm just trying to carry the serious calories. Damn right. Yeah, it'd be nice to see what people do in such desperate situations as well. Like, it could be a fun game in co-op, yeah, but it would be even more fun with random people in multiplayer. Let's get some water boiled before it's too late. We got plenty of time too. I guess I'll get it for the road right now. I'm currently healing up from that wolf attack and all the freezing I did, so it's gonna be a while. I mean, I'm at 50% condition right now. I need a torch. That's something that I cannot forget. That's a shit torch. Come on, let's get a better torch than that. I'll pull it from another side. This actually strangely works. It didn't that time, but I promise you. Oh, Well, we're gonna shoot the fire. Alright. Now I've got a couple that I need to get rid of, though. That's just weight that I don't need to carry. That's alright, it's making the water boil faster because it passes 2 minutes every time I harvest one of these torches. And each one gives me an additional stick, so that's 7 minutes of fire time if I decide to add it on there. That being said, I like to keep one torch on me because if I light this instead of attempting to light the fire, the torch is a guaranteed light if it's not too windy, and the fire could end up using multiple matches, so I just opt for the torch. I've explained that a couple times this run, but to different people, so not sure if I'm repeating myself to you, Crappy, but I'm sure Miss Savage has already heard this whole spiel multiple runs, many times. Stop it coming back for you later. Yeah, you don't want to leave any fires going when you go to head out. Appreciate that, Crappy. Big time, man. You know, quite often, I'm too proud to ask. I'm a desperate man, not a beggar. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes people confuse those two things. Like, I am desperate to make something happen with this, but I'm not gonna beg for it, man. Like, I work hard every month to pay my bills. I would like things to go in a direction where this becomes profitable for me to do in my downtime, but if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Got plenty of food to hit the road with, unfortunately. A majority of it smells. It's probably about 6 kilos. Yeah, 6.5. That's counting the water, though. I'm almost 2 kilos of just the cattails, so that's a decent amount of calories. Get the rest of this water boiled, and I guess I'll go camp for a while. Sit tight inside. Honestly, I should boil up a few more cans, though. Make the most out of this fire. How much fuel am I carrying if I want to start another one? Not much. I need to get rid of the cattails as well. Well, the cattail heads. Not the stalks. The stalks are good food. The heads are just tender, and right now I'm carrying way too many of them. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Miss Savage is sometimes the only moderator that's around, and like, because of the relationship that me and her have, I sometimes like ask her not to beg people as well. Like, she wants to see me do good, and she knows that this makes me happy when it does well, and even when it doesn't, sometimes I enjoy my session regardless, but it's just unfortunate when, you know, 1 or 2 dozen streams go by and she's the only moderator that's reminding people or etc. Alright, let's get some more going. I think it could be too crappy, I hope. I think yours is already. I definitely enjoy stopping in on the Crappy Gamers channel or checking out what Carolina Chris has going on. I need to give Jordan Seward a little bit more love than I have been, especially since he plans on returning and uploading content a little bit more frequently. I think he's getting some ready off to the side right now and ahead of time so that, you know, he can upload and have some stuff already on the back burner ready to go, I guess. I think he's doing a lot of preparation to make his comeback, so it's gonna be worth seeing. I am amazed that Child Protective Services hasn't stepped in yet. That's funny that that was literally the comment you were about to leave. In a way, I'm too proud, Crappy. In a way, I'm too proud. Yeah, it was an accidental revolver draw on the fire. There we go, I'll do it again. Man, I'm glad none of those wolves have wandered over here. It's honestly been a big fear of mine. Since the rabbits aren't quite as calorie dense, I decided to get started with those, save the venison for last. A kilo is a kilo, but if I'm getting more calories per kilo from the venison, that's what I want to carry with me down the road. Lighten up as much as I can here. I've seen a lot of people come through my channel lately that I hadn't seen in a long time though, so that's been nice. Makes you wonder sometimes who's lurking out there. Who's actually got your back. Sometimes I get hostile with the lurkers, but it's just like, man, you need the, I guess, front street support. You know what I'm saying? The more people you have in your chat, the more thumbs up you have, the more people will come and insert themselves into the situation, I suppose. And returning people is always a good thing, especially if you haven't seen them in, you know, 6, 8 months, a year, year and a half. I have a fairly good memory, so I generally recognize people. I guess I'm getting too cold out here. I'm starting to freeze to death again. That's so stupid. Yeah, it snowed on everything. If I'd noticed that was going on, I'd have gone in sooner. Thought I was alright out here. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I'm just about dead. Let's get a torch off that and head on inside. Alright. Let's get this. Yeah. Let's get this stuff off. I'm just gonna sit tight while I heal. What is the problem here? Alright, my hypothermia risk is going down slowly. I managed to get 3.5 liters of water. I still had 3 kilos of meat on me. Wow, that was stupid. Kind of gets stumbly like this when he's cold. It's not stick drift that I'm experiencing currently. It's my survivor getting ready to fade into the long dark. There we go. Stumble into the wall. You'll be safe over here in the corner. Yeah, man, I miss Shambolic a lot. I can't lie. I hope someday he sees one of my videos where I'm expressing that sentiment. It's time to get some sleep. Should survive this. Oh, it's all drying out. Damn, it's unfortunate that I'm so weak. I really cannot risk going out like this. I'm just gonna have to wait inside here. I guess something I could do to make use of my time is a little bit of crafting. Honestly, don't know how many feathers I'll need, so I'm just gonna take all of those, but... I know I've got a workbench down in the basement, which I'm currently walking past. Hopefully I've got enough time to make at least one before I have to refuel this. One simple arrow. Two might be a little bit ambitious. We'll craft one, and if it seems like it's gonna hold for me, I'll craft another one. No, that needs to be refueled. Damn, it was stupid to let myself freeze like that while I was boiling the water and cooking. I could have been inside healing that entire time. My bad. Really? Talk about a dark, creepy stairwell. Alright, where am I at weight-wise? Wow, I could carry a lot out with me right now. Well, that's good. Pick that up really quick. Yeah, that encumbers me a little bit more and gives me a better idea. Alright. I think I left my bow back up at the train station area, so that's the way that is for right now. Alright, I can't get too much more encumbered than that. I can lighten up, however, so go ahead and see if this is the time to do that. Probably drop out 22 of those bad boys here. Get my salt moving with me. This is a bad idea, though. I should not travel like this. Alright, well I guess I sit tight for a while and just hang out with the chat. Maybe I'll go make myself a cup of instant coffee. What's on the menu for breakfast today, Crappy? I hope you're feeding yourself and not just getting straight to work. I do that all too often myself. Savage is up here trying to run me off the road. I'm just simply trying to go make a cup of coffee. I'll be back, folks. I need to wait inside here and heal for a considerable amount of time. Oh, yeah, that cabin fever risk is climbing up there. I'll wait till it's about at 90% and then I'll head out and hit the road. I've got to be careful though. I don't want to lose the run. Alright, well the Savage clan is heading downstairs for the moment, but we'll be back in a minute. We'll have Miss Savage's phone with us to keep track of the chat. back. See where I'm at with the cabin fever risk. Okay, it hasn't gone up too much more. That's great. I'm down to the last kilo of venison though. That is not as great. I'm gonna wait longer. I'll probably choose to pass some time here in a minute. I need to weigh my options pretty carefully here. Damn it. I should be able to catch a few hours sleep still. Alright, I still haven't got cabin fever, so I'll take advantage of that. Get a few more hours rest, eat up the rest of that venison. Now at least that much scent is off me. I'll have to check and see if I still have. Alright. That's not looking super great, but it's okay. I should have done a gear check when I was inside, but I think I've got everything I need to bring with me. I am not liking the weather currently. Oh, and the weather is not liking me. Looks like I'm instantly heading towards freezing. Yeah, I'll unfortunately be freezing again before I make it up to Junker's paddock. There's no way. But as rapidly as that's declining, I won't even make it halfway there. It's a nasty sound. I don't have too much time to stop and monkey around with things. I need to just keep moving forward. I think I'll be able to rest for an hour by the time I make it to the truck, and that might help me recover some of my warmth wrapped up in that bearskin bedroll. I'll use up some extra energy, unfortunately some extra calories as well, but distance. Damn wolves. Let me see if I can get away with it. I can for an hour. I don't think I'll warm up very much though.
Looks like I made it through another night.
I didn't. And it's time to keep moving. I always wanted to explore down that road and I never did. It's too late now. I can come back when I'm more prepared down the road. Deer hunting with a rifle in this region would be a lot easier. Traveled a fairly good distance from the main hangar already, but I'm only about halfway out of the region. When I get up to Drunker's Paddock, I'll be about 2/3. I'm not losing condition yet, but it's headed that way. I'd like to start sprinting right now, but I know when I get there I'll be able to spend as much time as I need recovering, so... Alright. I'm just about there right now. I won't be out in the cold too long.
Too cold to think.
Kinda wanna thump that rabbit really quick, but it's alright. That'll give me 3-4 for the road. If I get him when I'm leaving. Alright. I made it in without losing too much condition. I'll be able to recover. Warm back up. Quite a few matches to bring with me. Should take this magnifying lens here. Take the matches. Get a couple hours rest. Cabin fever risk isn't getting much better though. I keep going from one man-made shelter to the other. suppose I'm about to spend a little bit of time in here. Then I'll hit the road. I need to recover more of my condition before I start seriously traveling. I can get 3, 4 rabbits on my way out of this region. Possibly 1 or 2 more out of the region ahead. But other than that, I'll have to fall back on these cattails. I'm glad. I'm glad that you are. Alright, I'll go get these 3 stoned, and then I guess I'll come back, maybe rest a little bit longer, and head off down the road. I forgot I have a car I could rest in as well. That would warm me back up. Alright, how much weight can I carry? Oh, I've got 10 more kilos. I'll be alright. Let's get this damn rabbit. Maybe the fog makes the animals weird. Suppose I'll wait out here until I'm about to freeze, and then I'll head in. Bearskin bedroll has seen better days. Oh, I'm still carrying that half a liter of lantern fuel on me. If I thought those 2 rabbits up the hill would be out, I'd go after them, but I've got a feeling that if the one's not over in the grove here, they'll probably not be there either. I was wrong. Don't do it, no. We want it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, I'll go after the other ones if I'm gonna have luck. Oh shit. Well, we don't need any of that in our lives, so I guess we'll just go inside here. That rotten bastard. warming up again. Of course, he would be on the smaller side as well. Lovely. Let's get an hour and see if that fog goes away. No luck. All I have is those damn cattail stalks. At least ready to go, that is. I've just about hit the 2-hour mark on this session, and I'm debating whether or not that's where I'd like to leave it. I've enjoyed myself. I'm glad I made a little bit of progress, but I definitely did not get as far away from Forsaken Airfield as I would have liked to. For God's sake, I haven't even left the region yet, but at least I've managed to recover. Back up to 59%. I guess I'll get this rabbit ready. The carcass isn't worth much to me right now. I gutted and skinned some back at the hangar that I probably shouldn't have. I doubt those pelts will be worth anything when I finally make it back here, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, I am going to wait an hour and then sleep an hour.
I'm tired, but I can't sleep.
Damn. Managed to catch insomnia from that. And that is the end of this particular session, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and call it right there. I was on 43 days last I checked, and since nightfall hasn't come and gone again, I assume 43 days is where we're leaving it this evening. My condition's roughly 60% of maximum, so I should be able to just hit the road, catch those other 3 rabbits on my way out, and hopefully find a few more when I'm in the next region. But I've got a long, long walk ahead of me. Thank you, Miss Savage and the Crappy Gamer, for coming to keep me company on this leg of the journey. I appreciate everybody that comes through and checks out the post-stream upload. Thank you guys for supporting the content. Peace out, much love, and stay savage, basically. When I come back, I'm going to try to work my way through the next 2-3 regions if that's possible, but we will definitely have to wait and see. It might be a few days before the next session, but I'll try to make it back as soon as I possibly can. This has been a good run. When we do hit the triple-digit marker for days, it'll be the first time that I've been able to do that in quite a long time. And I guess, without any more running my mouth, I look forward to seeing you folks next time. Have a great day, everyone.